Melissa Coulter, our benefits coordinator, she helps families kind of wind through this really stressful time, when they have, let's say, a parent that can't stay at home and are trying to find a place that can get the care that, that they need. And she's able to help them look for the right facility. She's around every week. She's out in different facilities and talking to people, and she's very familiar with everything in the area as far as, assisted living, nursing homes, even home health agencies. And so oftentimes when a family comes in and they're looking for somewhere to get care, she can help them find the right place for them, and she may likely even know the admissions people at that facility, and even can call them up and see, kind of get the ball rolling to see if that's the right place, for them to fit in. And then she also is there to help people wind through the benefit process, and so she's kind of the coach that's there, every step of the way as we're working on the legal strategies. She's right there to help with whatever the family needs. In fact, she's even helped families, deal with cleaning out a house or selling personal property from the house or hiring realtors. I mean, really whatever we can do to help families, wind through this, because we found that this long-term care issue, it's very stressful. In fact, it's even a lot of times more stressful than a death. I mean, when somebody passes away, there's grieving and it's a sad time. But the challenge with the long-term care is it goes on for a long time, and sometimes we don't even know where the end is. When somebody passes away, we deal with it, and there's sort of the reality of that. But with the care issues, sometimes it's years of dealing with this, where the family is trying to help mom or dad stay at home, but then eventually they maybe have to go to a certain facility, and it can just go on for years, where people are dealing with not only the care issues but the financial issues. And really, we found that a lot of times people don't know where to turn to if they have, let's say they have a loved one that is facing nursing home. They're not even sure where to start, because unfortunately they don't know that attorneys like us exist. They don't know that we deal with this stuff every day. When families face this, they only deal with it maybe once in a lifetime, maybe sometimes twice in a lifetime. I mean, if maybe they had an in-law and then they had their mom or whatever, but once or twice in a lifetime. And so where do they turn for help? I mean, they talk to friends, maybe people at their church, their neighbors, and they get different bits of advice from different people. But the challenge is what worked for one family may not work for them because of their situation. Plus, you add in the fact that the laws change. The VA rules have changed over the last several years. Medicaid rules have changed a couple times in the last 4 or 5 years. And so what they really need, and where we can really take a lot of stress off of families, is we can come in and walk through them, because we've been down this road before. In fact, we literally deal with this stuff every day of the year. We're dealing with families that are facing care issues, that are looking at Medicaid or VA benefits and trying to maneuver through this. And we can help figure out what's the best strategy for that family. And oftentimes we can do even a lot more than what the people thought. We can help get benefits quicker than they expected. We can help get benefits that are more than they expected. And we can help protect assets, beyond what they ever maybe had dreamed that was still possible when they're in that situation of already, being in a nursing home facility even at that point.